What's going on, everybody? It is your boy Dylan Matthews back at it again with another hometown take. And today, you already know I'm talking about the Atlanta Hawks. We done tied the series up. Let's go! Let's go! Hey, if y'all was in the live with me, shout out to y'all for hopping on the live tonight. You already know it was a lituation on the live. Maybe not in the beginning, but in there, you already know I turned up. And hey, in the beginning of the live, I got told it was over. I got told it was over in the beginning of the live. I got told it was over. Well, it's over now. But it wasn't saying it was over when it was really over. Because Hawks came out on top 103 to 100. Ice Trey the gang hit two big free throws at the end, made a huge stop at the end as well to secure the victory and tie the series up at 2. That's right. Gotta play 2 more of them things. We got 2 more of them guys to play, and hopefully we can ice this series up. Hopefully we can take the series lead in Game 5. Gonna be tough though, going back to Philly, but I'm about to break it all down and give my reactions, predictions, and thoughts for these next 2 games that we're guaranteed since we done tied this thing up. But before I do that, make sure you like this video, comment your thoughts, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you check out the first link in my description box to buy me a coffee to help fuel this channel, help fuel the Atlanta Hawks to 2 more wins and an Eastern Conference Finals appearance. Let's get it. And then also make sure you check out the second link in my description box to subscribe to the Tough Calls podcast with me and girl Symone with the Sports, as she likes to say, where we are talking to your favorite and former and current athletes, anchors, reporters, hosts, head coaches, all that good stuff. Just search Apple Podcasts or Spotify or wherever you get your podcasts. Search Tough Calls in Apple Podcasts, Spotify, wherever you get your podcasts. You know what I'm saying. And you'll see Tough Calls. You'll see the logo. You already know what's going on. Or just click on the link in my description box. It's that easy. That's why I put it there for you. And subscribe to the pod. Click on it. Share it. Download it. All that good stuff. Tell your friends about the pod. You don't want to miss out on the good content. But guys, we tied this thing up 2-2. Let's go. Final score again. 103 to 100. Hawks win it. Thrilling game. We went down 18 and I heard it was over. I heard it was over when we went down 18, but the Hawks fought, they scrapped, they battled, they came back from 18 points to win the game. That was by far the best victory of the season. It was an up and down game. You made runs, Philly hit you back, you hit, Philly kept hitting you back. Sometimes in the game we would take a step forward, then 2 steps back because Philly with some shots on us. But we battled the whole entire game and we ended up winning. Best game of the season from the Hawks. They fought and scrapped, and I'm so proud of this Atlanta Hawks team for the performance they just put on. Why am I so proud? We missed shots and we still won. I thought it was a fluke. I thought Game 1 was a fluke. Is it still a fluke? Because yes, in Game 1, we did make most of our shots. But in Game 2, guess what we shot from 3-point? Guess what we shot from 3-point? From the 3-point line, from 3-point land, from downtown, from wherever you want to call it. We shot 30%. 30%. Yeah, usually we shoot 30% from 3. And no, we shot only 36% from the field too, by the way. Usually when you do that, you lose. But guess what? We did that and we won. We still won the game. So tell me, is it still a fluke? Was Game 1 still a fluke? Was it? Y'all let me know in the comments down below. Is it still a fluke? Was Game 1 still a fluke? I wanna know what y'all think. But Trae Young, great game down the stretch. Didn't shoot well, and that's the most promising thing about it. He was 4 of 13 from 3. 4 of 13. Bogey wasn't much better. He was around somewhere that I don't remember exactly. But Trae, great game facilitating. Even to the point John Morant had to tweet during the game and said, Trae gonna make sure everybody eats. And he sure did. 25 points for Trae, 18 assists. Bogey, a big 22-point game. We needed him. He made big bucket after big bucket after big bucket after big freaking bucket down the stretch. Bogey hit big shots all game long. Whenever we needed a bucket from Bogey, we got it. And how about John Collins? Coming up with the big game when we needed him to. Double-double. I believe he had 14 points and 12 rebounds. Clint Capella with the double-double as well. Kevin Huerter with 10 points that we needed. Lou Williams hit some big shots with 9 points. Danilo Gallinari gave us 7 points off the bench as well. Onyeka Okongwu even gave us some solid minutes. Great all-around game. Great fight by these Hawks. I'm telling y'all. And I tried to tell everybody in the live when the first and second quarter was going on that we were good. I tried to tell them they were good, but people kept telling me it was over. People were saying, oh, I'm giving my defeat speech and all that. No, I knew we were good. I knew we just had to wait on it. I knew it was going to be a battle from the jump. But I kept hearing it was over, but it's not over. Well, it's over now, but guess what? We won. And guess what? The series is tied. And guess what? We're going 6. And guess what? We're coming back to the ATL. We're coming back to the 404 for one more. Come on now. Stop playing with us. Stop playing with us. Great game. But look, there are some things we have to clean up. One, hopefully we can just start knocking down our shots more consistently. We don't shoot 30% from 3 again and 36% from the field. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. But another thing to look out for. I don't have too much to gripe about the ball movement, shot selection. Those two things were pretty good. Defensively, we were solid. One thing I do want to say before I forget, I know Joel Embiid is pissed. We were talking about that, Symone and I were on the live. Joel had to do so much, and for a loss, that's gotta hurt. And where was Ben? Where was Ben down the stretch? Joel giving his all. You can tell he's tired. He's short on his jumpers. Those little mid-range floaters, I was scared when he was taking those because he usually makes those. Those are usually cash, automatic. He was missing front of the rim. That means he was short. He was tired. He couldn't get up on those jumpers. That leg wasn't supporting him no more. And I ain't even mad at Joel. He's playing on a bad back and a partially torn meniscus. You can't hate on the guy too much. What more can he do? What more can he offer? He's giving his life out there. But it wasn't enough tonight, and that's scary. That's scary because can Joel make it 2 more games? Ben, you're going to have to step up. And what you did tonight, you went kind of ghost in the fourth quarter. Missing that tip at the end, too. Oh, I appreciate you. But I know Philly fans don't right now. They going to have something to say about you, big fella. Woo-wee. But, yeah, something to look out for is Joel Embiid, his health. What more can he do? Another thing to look out for on our side, Trae Young, how's that shoulder gonna feel after the game? Obviously, he had a lot of adrenaline pumping. How is that shoulder gonna feel at tomorrow and for game 5? Something to look out for as well. So some things to look out for on the injury front between Trae Young and Joel Embiid. How are they gonna hold up? I'm more concerned about Joel than Trae, but still 2 things to look at there. So yeah, hopefully just knock down shots. We did a great job getting stops in the fourth quarter, but there was a stretch between the 9 and 7 minute mark where, excuse me, where we got plenty of stops. We couldn't get any buckets. We can't go dry like that on offense, or I really hope we don't. I mean, we did this game and we were still able to pull it off, but in Philly, you got to think some of these bench players are going to knock down some more of their shots, even though, Tobias and Seth did a pretty good job of knocking their shots. Korkmaz too. So even Matisse Thybulle hit a 3, but they might be better, even better than they were. Dwight even gave them some good minutes. They might be even better in Philly. So we're gonna have to be a little bit better on offense. Can't go that long without getting a bucket. And there was plenty of times we had times to extend the lead and stuff like that. But the main thing is we won and we fought and scrapped for that win. Stayed calm, stayed connected. And I forget what the last C is for the Nate McMillan 3 C's, but we was calm, we was connected, and we gosh darn did it together. And I'm so proud of this Hawks team for not listening to the noise and just playing ball, getting dubs. Let's go. Hawks winning 103-100. Let me know what you guys think about the game. Give me your comments and thoughts down below. I'm just hyped. We're gonna have to play better in game 5. It's gonna be tough going back to Philly. But guess what? We still got one more in the A, and we at least taking up Sixers to 6, and I love it. Because people say it was a fluke. Game 1 was, but guess what? It's not. We got another one, just like DJ Khaled says. But all right, guys, like this video, comment your thoughts, subscribe to the channel, check out the first link in my description box to buy me a coffee to help fuel this channel, help fuel the Atlanta Hawks to 2 more wins. Let's get it. Come on. We can do this, y'all. We can do this. Let's get it. See if we can get one in Philly. Take care of business at home again. And look, y'all, to be real, we might have to wear the MLK jerseys again for Game 6 because we be turning up in them MLK jerseys. He be looking down on us. He knows we got a dream. All right. But again, like this video, comment your thoughts, subscribe to the channel. Check out the first link in my description box to buy me a coffee to help fuel this channel if you can. Check out the second link in my description box to subscribe to the Tough Calls podcast with me and girl Symone with this words, as she likes to say, where we are talking to your favorite former and current athletes, hosts, anchors, reporters, head coaches, all that good stuff. Just search Tough Calls in either Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcast, or just click on the link in my description box because that's easier. And download, listen to, share, tell your friends about the podcast, all that good stuff. You don't want to miss out on the good content. But again, Hawks win it 103-100. Let's go. Series tied at 2-2. And hey, until I talk to y'all next time after Game 5, peace.